It's your boy Grizz, and we back. We haven't done one of these in a minute, and this is actually the first one in the apartment. We got another story time with Grizz. I know y'all used to like them. I used to like them too. Just literally telling y'all little stories, funny stories and situations that I've been through throughout my life. Stuff like that, you dig? Like, nothing too crazy. That's basically what story time is. Let y'all into my life a little bit more, me growing up, stuff like that. So grab your lighters, your blunts, your bongs, whatever. Today, we got that modern flower. I think this is LA Kush Cake Indica Vape. Gotta get it warmed up. I don't think there's anything in here for real. Yeah, that joint is done. Hold on. We got another one though. So let's get this started, man. Without further ado. So there's this video that's trending around social media of this mother attending her son's class. Like, you know, I guess he's acting up in school and stuff like that. And she attended his class, and a lot of people sharing it like, dang, this is the norm. A lot of people asking, like, would you do that? Would you, you know what I'm saying? Like, what type of parent would do that? How I'm bad? Listen, y'all don't even know. My mom was the first one that started going to class and sitting, bruh. And that's what the story time is about today. The time my mom came and sat with me in class. Bro, one of the I don't know, is this top 5 embarrassing moments? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I'm trying to think any other times that I really can. Yeah, bro, that kind of might, because y'all know Grizz be low key. I don't really be, I be low key with it. Yeah, that was, whoo. All right, so let me give y'all a little backstory, just how Grizz was growing up. Now, growing up in school, just in case y'all didn't know, I grew up with ADHD. I think you have to get diagnosed when you're like, is it 4 or 5? Y'all probably, whoever's in the medical field, you probably know the correct, or you could comment below, let me know the right something. I got diagnosed with ADHD as a pretty young kid, so they had me on medication and stuff. Basically, ADHD, your ass can't sit down. I'm just hyperactive. I think it's attention hyper something disorder. Something. I used to know what it meant. But yeah, basically I'm always moving. I got energy. I can't, you know what I mean? I'm always sitting down, over here doing this, over here doing that. I always, you know what I mean? Yeah, I had ADHD. They had me on medication and stuff like that. But sometimes, I'm not going to hold you, I would not take my medication, because when I took it, it was kind of like a downer. Like, it would kind of just like suppress me almost, like compress me. Like, I wasn't my full self. Like, I just be like a mute. I just be going through my day. Hey, what's up? And then that's what my family members used to ask. Devon, you all right? What's wrong, Greg? You know what I'm saying? That's my real name if you didn't know. Devon, everything good? Devon, what's wrong? Devon, you all right? You mad? You know, that I used to get this every day from my family. And they didn't even know it was because of the medication. Well, my mom probably knew, but everybody else did. So y'all know, as a kid, I kind of kept to myself. I had little friends sometimes, but I kind of kept to myself. I was quiet. But for some reason, when it came to school, I would just always somehow just fall into, I wouldn't say the wrong crowd. I would just fall into people that just, I don't know, that just be the class clowns and shit like that. You know, I was just always cool with the funny guys, with the people always ripping on other people. I was always cool, so I just fed in with that, I guess, crowd or whatnot. And I used to get in trouble a lot in school, man. Sometimes just doing dumb stuff, just, you know, sometimes being like, I had my mouth, bro. If you know me, my mouth is really fly. All my siblings' mouth, all our mouths is, because of our mom, all of our mouths are fly as hell. Like, we could really say some off the wall, like, ignorant ass shit. And we get it from our mama. That was disrespect to my mama, but that's what we, big, that's what we just got passed down from. So, like I said, I would always just get in a little trouble. Always getting, you know what I mean? I always get little write-ups and stuff, but I feel like it didn't get serious, really. least I didn't realize. I mean, as a kid, you don't know. Like my memory until like middle school is when I really started getting like in trouble, suspended. I used to have to sit with the guidance counselor. It was just dumb. I just would just act out, bro. Like I would do my work. Like I always got good grades, but I would just be bullshit. And after I got my work done, like I do my work. Like I always got, bro. I never brought my mom home an F or a D. Literally, it was A, B's, and C's, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mainly B's and C's. I ain't gonna cap to y'all. But, you know, a couple A's, you know what I'm saying? But mainly B's and C's, you know what I'm saying? If I did have a D on, bro, I bought that shit up by the end of the trimester. My mom could even attest to this shit, bro. Like, anytime it was almost time for grades, bro, I always turned it up, bro. Always turned it up. But I just like, I don't know. I would just get bored, so I was always in trouble. So I don't remember how this day went. I don't remember. I just know I was getting a lot of like phone calls and shit. Like, I don't remember how the day started. Like if my mom told, I don't remember. She didn't tell me she was coming. But I was getting a lot of phone calls like that week and shit. And my mom was like, all right, Devon, keep playing. I ain't gonna lie, this is a no cap channel. I used to get my ass whipped, bro. I used to get beatings, bro. Like, yes. I used to get beatings growing up. I fucked up. I got my ass whooped. Yes, sir. Get that belt. Take them pants off. It was that time, boy. Like, I got whipped. I'm not ashamed to admit that shit. A lot of people be like, bro, my mom never. No, nigga, I got my ass tore up from the floor. Nigga, take them clothes off. Don't, bro, take them boxers off. I don't want a piece of bruh, oh my God, I got flat. Ooh, the chills of that shit. But yeah, I used to get beat. So, you know what I mean? But honestly, the beatings wasn't doing shit. Cause I was a kid where I wasn't, at this time, I started reading like heavily. I was really into books. So, I mean, and I watched a lot of TV, but it was like, okay, you take my TV away, I'm just going to go in my room and fucking read. So I really didn't care about punishment and stuff. Because, bro, I've been missing out on family outings since I was like 5, bro. That's how, you know what I'm saying, I used to just stay in shit. It wasn't like bad shit, like I'm out here robbing old ladies or doing bad shit in the community. It's just in school, I would just be cutting up. So, I guess this day, I think I was cutting up or something. I don't know. This was 7th, 8th grade, by the way. This was 7th, 8th grade this happened. Propel Homestead. You know what I'm saying? Propel Homestead. Like I want to say, who was in that class? Will, Micah. So this had to be 7th grade then. This had to be, yeah, I wasn't in 8th grade yet. So this was 7th grade. Propel Bredick Hill, 7th grade. Bruh, like I told you, I don't remember how the day started. Or like, I think I started off a good day, but then I got to school, started cutting up. I only remember, to be honest with you, I only remember what part my mom came in. So we're just going to fast forward to that. So boom. I'm at school. I guess I'm cutting up. Like I told you, I don't remember how the day went, but I'm guessing for my mom to pull up, they had to have called her like, please come get this nigga. He's tripping. So I'm in math class. I think this guy, what's his name? What was his name? He used to look like, I don't know if y'all see Harry Potter, Ron Weasley's rat that turned cute, but was actually a human, the actual actor. My math teacher looked just like that dude. Like I used to call him that, the dude's name from Harry Potter. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Ron Weasley's rat that turned into a human. My math teacher looked like the human and the rat. So I used to call him Ron Weasley's rat's name, but yeah, I used to get in trouble for that shit. But yeah, like I said, it was bad. I think this day we had a test or some shit, bro. I think I was wilding. Because like I said, my mom had to come. So I'm wilding. I'm doing all of this shit. I think then next thing you know, I don't know how much time goes by. Because I think classes are like, maybe like an hour or so. So my mom bet must have supposed to come to the school or some shit. Because I don't know, classes wasn't really that long, like I said. So we're in there taking the test. I don't know what I'm doing at this time. All I know is I hear a knock at the door. I turn at the door. And this is the time, like, if you know, my mom had like surgery for like her weight and stuff like that. But this is before the surgery. So my mom had to be, Mom, you know I love you. I'm not talking about my mom in no type of way. Anybody try to make it seem like that, you're a fucking weirdo. But my mom was like maybe 400. She was, I ain't gonna lie, my mom was kind of big. So her knock at the door. Next thing you know, somebody come through. Boom, 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 boom. I ain't gonna lie, low-key the floor is shaking a little bit. And like we got this little thing. So it's like moving. Everybody's like, who the fuck is that? Whose mom is that? You hear everybody. I'm like, oh, I see who it is, bro. I melted my seat. My friend across from me just looks at me like, what's wrong? I'm like, that's my mom. She's like, oh. Look, she's like, oh. I'm like, bro, I'm sick. Boom, boom, boom. My mom comes in. But the teacher never said her name. I thank God for this. And she never said who she was either. I thank God she just came in there. I think they had set up a little table for her like across the way. But I could be able to I could see her. Like if I looked at her, she was looking right at me. And I'm just like, okay. I'm like, all right. Take my bro. It was, bro, but they classmates laughing. Whose mom is that? Whose mom? Everybody kept, whose mom is that? Whose mom? I had to feed along with the bullshit. I'm like, I don't know. My one friend that I told that was my mom, she was holding it down. But everybody said, like, who's that? Whose mom is that? She's big as hell. She's big. I could have spazzed out. Like, hold on, man, I'm talking about my mom, fool. But I had to keep it P, fool. I had to keep it P because I was like, I'm a kid, bro. I was so embarrassed. I'm like, bro, my mom just came to my school, bro. Like, and like, I was shook, caught off guard, everything, bro. I was on my best behavior that day, bro. After that, bro, I don't think I had another problem until like another week. Then I just started back cutting up again and all of that shit. But still, bro, my head was on a swivel for the next like week, bro. I didn't get a call. The ones I've been getting good phone calls back. I'm like, look, could y'all call my mom tell her that I'm doing good so this lady don't pull? But I'm telling my teachers like, yo, did I have a good day? Could you tell my mom? Like, could you email her, text her, something? Let her know that I was doing good. Like, I don't need this lady coming back up here because my mom told me after that day, she told me if I got to come up there again, I'm coming up there with a hair. I'm lying to you not. My hair wrapped in a scarf, a big ass moo-moo, and some slippers, bro. I said, oh no. I said, no. Not going for it. I was good, bro. I probably was good to the rest of that year, bro. I'm not going to hold. I don't think I had any more problems after that. And I'm going to tap in with my mom too and ask her. But, bro, oh my goodness. I wish I could get her on here too. I might have to I don't know. I might have to film a little part and like get her opinion on it. Cause I actually never got her opinion on this either. Like how it started. Cause I don't remember like what had happened and all of that. Like leading up to her coming to the school. Cause I just know I was having a lot of meetings and shit. I was in like some little behavioral shit with the guidance counselor where if I was doing good in school, sometimes he would buy lunch. Like I get to pick wherever I wanted to eat out and he would go out and grab it. He would grab it. We go back to his office, eat. He would buy me y'all know I'm into comic books. That's how I really got started, really. He would buy me comic books and just let me sit up in his office, like one free period during class and just let me, this was if I was doing good and just let me read, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I wasn't, like I said, I don't know what was wrong. I don't know if it was the ADHD or just me, bro. I wouldn't say I was a wild kid, but I just stayed in something. I stayed getting calls. But it wasn't like for bad shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like criminal shit. It was just for little kid stuff. But like I said, since then I kept my head on a swivel, bro. I was not playing. Obviously, I still got in trouble. Shit in high school. High school wasn't that bad. I don't remember getting suspended a lot. Yeah, high school, I don't remember. I didn't really get in trouble. I would just get like phone calls and shit, but I didn't really get suspended and shit. Yeah, like no, middle school and shit, like I was getting suspended and shit. But high school, I was cool, bro, because it was girls and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be out of school with the action. That's it for this story time, though. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed this little funny little moment, bruh. My mom's funny as hell. But I don't take nothing for granted. And all the other whoopings, all of that. That shit made me who I am today. I see some people today, and I'm like, oh yeah, you definitely didn't get whooped, bro. How you be talking? How you just mad, disrespectful, no manners, no nothing. I could tell, bro. I can tell you wasn't. You know what I mean? So I'm thankful for the way I grew up. I have no regrets. Shout out to Mom Dukes. Appreciate everything she's done and is continue to do. You know what I'm saying? So, road to 100K. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this. Stay tuned. More coming, baby. Grizz.